into this reading. There's somebody who thinks you look really, really good. Okay? Somebody thinks you look so, so good. There's somebody who feels like you're a winner and you're victorious at what you do. Um, there could be something about your siblings. Somebody feels like you're victorious or something as a sibling. I don't know what this means, but yeah, somebody feels like you're their ride or die. Okay? So yeah. I don't like that term ride or die. Because it just gives me like, we finna go through the mud. And who wants to do that? There is somebody who is able to um and somebody who is able to, how can I say this? You guys could write a screenplay for many different genres. When it comes to you guys writing, you guys can do anything when it comes to writing. This could be writing a screenplay, rapping, singing, um, writing a speech. And it's because you guys have communication with spirits. So somebody could be talking about like how you're able to move through the spiritual realm and like talk to different spirits or communicate with your intuition on like what to do, what's the next thing to do to avenge yourself. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about this. Like maybe people feel like you have a deep connection with God, where God helps you a lot and gives you, like, you trust God on what's the next move for you to do, and you actually do it. Simple and plain. Yeah. So yeah, it's like, oh my God. People are talking about how when it comes to your connection with God, you do not hesitate. If God tells you to do something, or your spiritual team, or whatever God you believe in tells you to do something, you guys do it. You don't hesitate. You don't question why. You don't say, God this, God that. You just do it. And a lot of people are talking about how that is working in your favor. That's working in your favor. Like real bad. Like really, really bad. Yeah, your connection with the divine is being talked about so bad. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Like at this point, if y'all not like a Christian or a Baptist, or y'all, if y'all not in the church, people are just talking about how spiritual you are. Your energy, oh my God. This is unbelievable. It's like somebody cannot believe how your energy is. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a new person, but it gives me like new vibes. Like it gives me like somebody who doesn't know you just meeting you, and they're talking about you. Like, I don't know. Like, do you know this girl? This one guy. It's something like that. Child, somebody is just like, I do feel collective. You guys are about to tell your story when it comes to you not you guys not what do you call this? Not selling your soul. Okay? So, oh God. I don't know what the hell is going on, collective, but your name is cleared. I don't know what is going on about something, But it's like people, I don't know what the hell you done did. I don't know what you got going on. But people are like, your name is cleared. Can't nobody talk bad about you ever in life. I love you. Somebody loves it. Somebody is vouching for you like crazy. Yeah. Something you gotta go. Cause I don't know what you got going on, but you need to get that together with yourself. Yeah. 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 Let me Yeah. Okay. So, collective. Somebody is somebody is sending you some real crazy energy. And I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody is trying to there are some people that's talking real bad about you. Okay? Somebody is talking real bad about you. And this is what's going on. Whatever somebody is talking bad about you about, it's diminishing. I don't even know if that makes sense. But it's like something is diminishing from where people are believing whatever lies somebody is spreading about you, or maybe people don't want to hear it no more. Maybe people are just like they know it's a lie, and it's this thing of like when somebody tries to spread a lie, and it's almost like Freddie. A lot of people, in order for Freddie to be real, people have to speak about him. And it's like somebody isn't speaking about a lie that someone makes wants uh wants about you to be real, wants people to believe, want people to go against you for. It's like this lie or these lies aren't ruining people's perception of you because they know that it's lies. And now this is making whoever is lying about you go harder because they're like, fuck, it's not, something is not working. Okay? So just be prepared for that. Just be prepared because it's about to get real, okay? Because something is diminishing. Something is diminishing. Like the lies that people would tell, they used to be could be able to tell lies and they can keep it low. It's like you tell a lie but you don't really come out with it. I'm not gonna lie. People about to come out with the lies, like even to you, to try to make you believe in. I don't know what this is. It's some Jedi mind trick shit that needs to just not even happen. But yeah, somebody is like, I fucking love you. I love how different you are, how unique you are, how eccentric you are. Somebody loves that you didn't take forth an opportunity. I don't know what this is. Somebody really likes you. Like really likes you because they just feel like you are a person who could be bought or something. I don't know what this is. I don't know, Jill. I'm trying to figure it out myself. But somebody just feels like you cannot be bought. You can't be bought. And this is making somebody like you more. Because you don't care about money, you don't care about material shit, you don't care you care about everything within. Somebody wants to learn from you. Somebody wants to learn, how do you have the willpower to resist temptation? How do you have the willpower to develop this strength in your spirit? It's like somebody is just trying to figure this out. Like, how do you have this willpower to fight off temptation? You guys could be even teaching adolescents, your children, children you're attached to. You could be teaching them the same thing. Like, hey, if you see a guy, he has a nice car, don't deal with him. Don't deal with him. And then this child or this adolescent, they could grow up to be a teenager, and they tell you about this guy with a nice car, and you're like, yeah, I was warning you ahead of time about the guys with a nice car. Don't deal with them. And they actually listen to you. And then their friends end up dealing with the guy with the nice car. And now they have an STD. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's something like that. So you guys are mentoring, like, even younger people or even your own children. And you guys are truly teaching your children, teaching younger generations. Or this doesn't even have to be younger generations. This could just be somebody, this could even be a person older than you. You're teaching them how to not sell their souls. Simple. Simple. I feel like, collective, you guys have found the resolution to staying out of the way with manipulation. Okay? You guys are realizing, like, you guys are realizing the best way to not get manipulated is to focus on your dreams. It is so simple. If you don't want to get manipulated, find a dream. Pick a dream and get focused. Get serious with it. I am telling you, you will pass up so much temptation. It's going to be ridiculous. It's like, collective, I feel like you guys, somebody likes you so much, but they don't want to come, that they're kind of shy to speak to you because you guys have this energy of, like, larger than life. You guys are at this point where you aren't even, it's like somebody is almost idolizing you because you're not like the average person. You're not like the average girl, the average guy. Most girls or guys are wanting relationships. Most girls and guys are following temptation. Most girls and guys are going the wrong way in life. And I feel like you guys are that one monopoly where you're just not doing those things. You got most, you know what it is? Most people don't know their purpose. And I feel like you guys know your purpose. And I'm telling you, when you're a person who knows your purpose and when you're actually setting the foundations and doing what you need to do to fulfill your purpose, you become the biggest, okay? You ain't gotta be a celebrity. You don't have to be a household fucking name. But if you know your purpose and you do what the fuck you're supposed to do to lead you to that purpose, you are going to fucking be idolized. Because that is a rare fucking thing. There's a lot of people on this earth that are lost as fuck. It is very, very usual to be lost in this life. To not know where the fuck you going. To not know what you doing. To just only think about the next 3 months, maybe the next week or the next weekend, or maybe just take shit day by day. Y'all are taking shit like 10 years from now. 10 years, y'all looking at shit like 10 years from now, what the fuck do I want to be? What do I want to be laying my head? What career do I want to be in? You know, y'all are like, it's that vibe. And I think y'all already know, like, child, a person who knows their purpose is a very dangerous person. And not dangerous for themselves, but a danger to other people. Because people get addicted to people like this, okay? It could become an obsession seeing somebody living so authentically at that in their purpose. You know your purpose and you living authentically in it. And not even living authentically, but also surrendering to it. Oh, baby. And not selling your soul to get to your purpose, but actually doing it the right way. Oh, God. It's like, baby, what the fuck is... It's like, what the fuck is... Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this purposeful ass motherfucker. Okay? It's like somebody's looking at you. It's like, this is the most purposeful motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. If I ever seen one. Okay? You ever meet a person that is just, they just useless. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you even doing for yourself? Like, what do you do for yourself? We ain't worried about what you do for other people. What do you do for you? Do you know where you're going? Do you know what you're doing? Do you know where life is gonna bring you? Do you know like what is your 10-year plan? What, but when you find a motherfucker that's like, oh yeah, in 10 years, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And not only are they speaking about it, but they're putting action to that shit. That is so attractive. Oh my God. Let me say something. Somebody like that got my heart. You got my heart. You might as well just get a vault, grab my heart out my chest, and just put it in a vault. And put your name on it. Signed, sealed, delivered. You know where the fuck you going. Okay? And people find this so attractive. Somebody finds this so attractive, but they just like you, and they're looking at you as like you're the biggest. And I don't know how to approach the biggest. I don't know how to approach you because it's almost like somebody's like, and I don't even know what I can offer you because shit, this person might not know their purpose. And if they do, they don't know it fully or I ain't gonna lie, they can't because they kind of is, they're shy. Or maybe somebody just might feel like, I don't know if I can handle you. I don't know if I can handle this. Maybe somebody's like, look, I'm not ready for all that purposeful shit. I'm trying to party, drink, have fun, not take life too serious. You know, they probably looking at you like, hey, you taking life serious and you living life like it's golden on top of that. I just can't balance that shit. I can only do one or the other. I'm either living life like it's golden or I'm gonna take it serious. I can't do both. Somebody is just like you is. It's like I can't even describe this, but it's like somebody is describing you and they can't even describe. It's like, man, I can't describe to you this purposeful ass motherfucker. You just have to be around them. You gotta be around them. You gotta see how they move. You gotta see how they talk, how they think, how they walk, how they give advice, how they share their perspectives, how that you gotta be around it. I cannot explain this to you because it cannot be explained. It's some shit that they didn't even teach in the books. Okay? It's like somebody's like, they ain't even taught no shit like this. I ain't even read a book on a motherfucker like this. So you just gotta see this purposeful motherfucker for yourself because I cannot break it down for you. I can't even begin to break again. I can't even begin to comprehend. The comprehension is lost trying to figure this motherfucker out for you, for me to help you understand it or simplify them or help you to properly digest them. Okay? So collective, I feel like there is something where somebody, so I don't know if this is the same person or I don't know if this is a new person, but somebody is about to full blown come out and let you know, I want you, I like you, I need you. And I want to take charge. I want to take charge and I want us to live large. Okay? Somebody feels like your connection with God is so attractive. Somebody feels like you got some sort of, somebody feels like you can create a legacy. Somebody's like, I don't mind being a clown for you. And what I mean by this is like, somebody's like, I don't mind being a stay-at-home dad and you make some money for us. I don't give a fuck about nobody clowning me. You know how much money you making? You making more money than the average person. I don't know. It's something like that. It's like if I was to go out and make money and you be a stay-at-home mom, I could never I can never run up enough money. I can never run up the money that you will run up. Ever. I just can't. It won't happen. But when you do it, it's a different ball game. Somebody's like, I don't give a fuck about somebody talking about. It's almost like Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. Somebody's like, I don't give a fuck about my bitch performing at the Super Bowl and I'm wearing a jacket with her on the back of it and I'm the man. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about nobody saying she wore the pants. Them some good ass pants she be wearing. The fuck? It's like somebody's like, I don't mind taking a back seat. Just as long as I could be a part of this purposeful motherfucker ass life. This is some purposeful ass shit if I've ever seen it. It's like somebody's like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about nobody clowning me. I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck if you post a video of me rubbing your feet. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. If you knew, it's like somebody's like, if you knew what this motherfucker is capable of, if you knew what's coming for their future, you will be rubbing their feet too, motherfucker. It's like somebody's like, I don't want to hurt. I don't know who this is, but somebody like, I don't want to hurt. I don't want to fucking hurt. You can go to hell or heaven with it. I wouldn't give a fuck where you go, just as long as you get the fuck away from me, because I don't want to hurt it. And I ain't gonna fucking hurt, bitch. You got another thing coming if you think I'm hurt and be delusional to hurt. So it's like, collective, I just feel like somebody is convicted. Somebody is convicted on you and what they've seen. I don't know if y'all tarot readers. I don't know if y'all are, I know y'all spiritual, but I don't know. Maybe y'all might have told somebody, Tuesday I'm gonna win the lottery and I'm gonna win 56,000. And they like, okay, sure, okay, you're gonna win 56,000. Maybe you didn't win it at the lottery, but somehow, some way, you come home and you open up a big briefcase, and I'll be damned, it's $56,000 with the exact amount. Maybe you tell somebody, hey, that trip we're supposed to take, what I'm gonna do is, hold on, collective, hold on. Oh God, oh. Lord, the season of fall is upon us, you guys. Hold on. So, collective. Maybe this is like you telling somebody like, hey, I don't think we should go on that vacation because I just don't got a good feeling. And then out of nowhere, there is a volcano on the fucking vacation place, destination that you were gonna take that erupts. And it erupts at the time that you and someone was supposed to be there. It's like something like that. Somebody is just like, look, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what you try to do to laugh at me about being with the collective. I don't give a fuck if you say I'm a sucker ass girl or guy. I don't give a fuck if you tell me the collective is not your cup of tea. Well, they are mine. I like this fucking cup of tea. If you don't like it, I'm kind of glad you don't like it, because if you actually, it's like somebody's like, I don't like this cup of tea, but they never tasted it. They just feel like they don't like it, and they're like, you know what, oh yes, it's so nasty. It's so nasty. It's the nastiest tea ever. You should never taste this tea. Oh my God, it's horrible tea, terrible tea. Don't taste it. Don't taste it. If you taste it, oh my God, you just gonna throw up. You're gonna be repulsed. You are going to be quivering. You're gonna be having diarrhea everywhere. Don't drink it. It's horrible, and it's a laxative. So that's probably why you shouldn't like it. Yep, you don't need to be drinking this. I'm gonna just keep this for myself. The whole time, baby, it's like somebody knows if they would taste this tea, they would be losing their fucking mind to try to get some more of it, and just wouldn't stop drinking it. Okay, it's like that vibe. Another thing, somebody is like it's like somebody is not telling people around them the tea about you, because they knew if they tell them the tea about you, people would be very fucking attracted to you. Some just took my breath away. It's like somebody is so stressed trying to hide all of this tea boy ass shit. It's like something about you is tea, collective. It's like somebody want to be telling their friends, their family member, all of this tea about you, and it's good tea. It's like, man, But if they do, their brother might start liking you. Their sister might start liking you. Shit, their cousin might low-key want to fuck with you. And they just like, I just can't afford it. I can't afford it. I can't afford for the collective to end up cheating on me and be with somebody that just cannot. I cannot miss out on this purposeful ass motherfucker. Collective. I really did not want to go there, but I'm going to go there. Somebody just feels like if you really break this down, somebody is like, I'm not losing my spot to gain this fucking abundance that's finna be raining down on a collective. And all I gotta do is just chill, sit back, and the money, they just bring the money to me. It's like, collective, you get some money, somebody knows if they with you, they gonna get this money too. Somehow, some way, they're gonna benefit from this money also. If you get blessed somehow, some way, if they stick with you, they're gonna benefit from your blessings too. It's like somebody knows that they can just benefit off of you. You can turn anything into gold. And you share life's riches. But collective, the angels are saying somebody's doing this the wrong way. This is not how it's supposed to go. The angels are saying, and this is just the fucking truth, I'm sorry, motherfuckers do not, you know another thing I noticed? People do not like hearing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say it lightly. People do not like hearing when somebody is destined to just chill and get abundance. People don't like hearing it. People don't like hearing and knowing when somebody got it made. It's like when people got it made, people don't like that. That pisses people off. It triggers people to see somebody got it made. It's happened to me before. I'm a victim of it too. You know, I'm human. At my jobs, I be looking at the nurses. This is before I became a CNA. Before I became a CMT. I be looking at the nurses like, look at these heifers just sitting at their desk, chilling, typing on the computer, type. Ain't doing about a lick of nothing. And the whole time, them nurses is doing so much shit, but they just making this shit look easy. Them nurses got so much responsibility, but they making this shit look easy. Whole time. Because once I got into CMT, baby, my head was spinning. Orientation for CMT. So scared to give somebody the wrong pills. Oh my God, it took me a while to get into the groove. So scared to make a mid error. You know, because when you're passing pills, you could kill somebody. Then once you get up in that nursing, you got even more responsibilities where you could kill somebody. You can give somebody too much insulin. You can give somebody too much, So, it's kind of like that. Somebody don't like the fact that you're supposed to have it too easy. And whoever doesn't like the fact that you're supposed to have it too easy is the person who's actually reversing this to where their life is easy. And you're doing all the hard work. But they're supposed to be the ones doing all the hard work. And your life is supposed to be easy. Why? Because you might not have shit to show for it in this life. But in another life, you must have been Nelson motherfucking Mandela at this point. You must have been Nelson the fuck Mandela. Okay? Peaceful as a motherfucking cucumber. You probably was Martin Luther fucking King. I don't know. But you done did something either in this life or in another life where your life was supposed to be made. And motherfuckers just gotta stop hating and be mad at their own self and talk to their soul and get to know their soul and get to know what type of person they was in another life. And identify that shit to figure out why the fuck is my life the way it is right now. You know, it's a lot of people that be going through shit that shouldn't be going through shit. That's the reason why I believe in past lives, because I know a lot of people where I see them going through shit. I know the person. I know how they are. I know what type of person they are. And they go through some fucked up shit. And I just be like, this is crazy. Like, even me, it be certain shit that it's so much shit didn't happen in this life for me. And I'm just like, I be thinking back on all the bad shit I did. And you know how like you get to doing shadow work and shit happens. Shit happen in life. And you just be like, okay, wait a minute. Especially when too much shit get to happen. It's like, okay, at this point, this is karma. This is some sort of karma. What the fuck did I do? Even if every times I ain't did nothing, and I be like, I don't give a damn. I did something. I don't know what I did, but I did something. If I didn't do something in this life, I did something in another life. Because it ain't no motherfucker way. I go back to all the bad shit I did, and I be thinking, it's nothing that adds up that ain't even equivalent. Ain't even a smidget compared to the shit that I'm going through in this life. So I just be thinking to myself, look, listen, see the two options, two things. Either I was a fucked up person in another life, okay? Or number two is motherfuckers is just hating real bad because a bitch did so good in another life, and in this life I got it made. You ever see somebody getting fucking spoiled out of their fucking mind? And you ever see people hating about it? And don't get me wrong, sometimes when you do get spoiled, you get a little bratty. You know, that's what comes with being spoiled. You get a little bratty. You get a little bratty. But you just don't know what that brat is going through. Okay? You don't know what that brat is going through sometimes. Sometimes that brat is dealing with abuse, control, all type of fucked up shit in the home. And you would never know it. But all you see is a glitz and glamour. Oh, this fucking brat gets everything that they fucking want. This fucking brat has a nice car. They have nice clothes. They have this, they have that. The Mendez brothers. I was just watching their story. They look like the perfect fucking family. And baby, you would never know all the bullshit that they had going on in their fucking house. You would never know half the shit that them brothers was going through. The family, even the mom, the dad, with the shit that they went through when they were younger, the shit that they were just going through in general. That's why you never judge a book by its cover. But collective, I feel like people was looking at you like you got it made, and they just don't know what the fuck you was going through, or they don't know what the fuck you went through in another life. So it's either two options: either you was a fucked up person in another life, or you just got people just fucking hating because you got it made, and they can't understand like, how were you born with a silver spoon in your mouth from beginning, and you're about to be born with it from the end, and you ain't even did shit. Exactly. Because I did shit you haven't seen, or I did shit that you have not. And it's like, first of all, check yourself, because I can tell you're not connected with your soul. Because if you were connected with your soul would have gave you the fucking discernment and intuitive knowledge to let you know, okay, apparently if somebody didn't do something in this life, they must have fucking did something good in another life. And this is why they got it made. And I need to step the fuck back, because this is their fucking due justice for whatever the fuck that they did in another life. If you ever see somebody getting spoiled, if you ever see somebody having a silver spoon in their mouth from beginning into end, baby, get spiritual so you can understand what the fuck is going on, for you be lost and dizzy. Okay? And before you try to fuck up somebody else's life fucking path, because bitch, you apparently didn't have a good fucking life in another fucking life, hoe. You know what I'm saying? So anywho, collective. All right. Anywho, um, somebody wants to take you on a date, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think this is somebody. I think this is you. I think this is you. Collective. This is really giving me the vibe. Like, do you feel bad for somebody because they don't have it made? Okay. Let's just get to the point. I think you feel bad for somebody because they don't have it made. Somebody has peasant blood. Somebody was not the best person in another life. Somebody did not have a silver spoon in their mouth from beginning into end, and they probably won't because it's just not. I mean, they could if they was to get themselves together, but it's just like maybe you feel bad for your abundance spiritually. Yeah. You guys feel bad for your abundance spiritually. And somebody likes that you peep this. Like, they're not strong enough. Their blood isn't royal enough. They weren't as best in their past life. Somebody really is grateful for the fact that you identify this and you are sympathetic to the spiritual aspects, because they felt like they feel crushed by you. Somebody feels crushed, like you are trying to soothe somebody who you know is who you're just like running circles around, and you're trying to be near. You're trying to, I guess, I wouldn't say you're humbling yourself, because you can't humble this. This is your abundance. This is your spiritual abundance. There's no humbling you can do. Trust me, baby. You can look bummy as you fucking want. You can look as ugly as you think you are. You could not wear the most. You could wear Old Navy fucking clothes for all I fucking care. You ain't never seen a dude ain't got a lick of designer, ain't the cutest, um, don't even play sports or liquor sports, nothing, and he got all the bitches. And the only reason he got all the bitches because he know how to make them laugh. Funny as a motherfucker though. Funny as hell, cool as hell. I'm talking about when you get around this person, you feel like, wow, I feel like your soul smell really good. Like just a good vibe. And somehow this nigga got more bitches than the dudes who wearing the designers and playing football, basketball, and doing the most to get the girl's attention. And here this nigga is wearing a fucking white tee and some fucking Old Navy pants and Air Force Ones, maybe even Converses, and got all the bitches and fucking them all. You ain't never seen it. Like you've never seen. I've seen it plenty of times. I've kind of even fell victim for him before. Okay, it's like it's in you. It's not on you. So collective, you can try, baby. Let me tell you something. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm here to tell you, broadcasted from a motherfucking YouTube channel near you. You can try to humble yourself all you want to, baby. You can try to you can not lower yourself, but you could try to hide this. You could try to, you can't. It's in you. Your abundance, your wealth is in. You can have $0 and you still rich. And motherfuckers hate it. Motherfuckers hate it. And I sense you guys really care for somebody. And y'all are at this point where you're like, I don't want this person to become like those people where they end up hating me because of my richness within, of my wealth within that I can't control. I can't control what I did in another life. I can't control having ancestors with royal blood. I cannot control none of that. It ain't shit I can do about it. All that shit is it's done. That's written. It's done. Signed, sealed, delivered. So I feel like collective, y'all really love somebody and care about somebody, and y'all just don't want them to get to that point of where the point of other people got. The point to where outsiders were hating you. We're trying to fuck shit up for you because bitch, you had it made. You had it the fuck made and they didn't. Boo hoo. Woe is me. And I want woe to be you too. That's how somebody feel. You got it made. You got it made, living laid in the shade, living large and charge, big boy. And I want to fuck it up for you. Because watch, you have it made and I don't. That's some jealous shit for your ass, bitch. And whoever the fuck be doing shit like that, baby, they got some shit coming, some hot shit coming for their ass spiritually. Spiritually. Because that's somebody's spiritual abundance. Why the fuck are you trying to hate them or fuck up with their spiritual abundance? Baby, you... Anywho. So I feel collective, you're wanting somebody you care about to not get to this point. To where they start hating you. They start trying to fuck shit up for you. So you're doing everything that you can to make this shit, dress this shit up and make it look good. But this shit is horrible. This shit is cheap fabric. You're trying so hard to make Old Navy look like Louis Vuitton, and it just doesn't. It just doesn't. It could look like it, but the fabric, the feel of it, it's not it. It just doesn't feel the same. It just doesn't feel the same. And collective, I think this person knows what you're doing, and they're cool. They're cool with it, but I don't think you're cool with it. I don't think you're cool with it. I think you're actually pretty fucking uncool with it. I think you actually need to find somebody who is actually royal blood. I think you actually need to fucking find somebody who has it made too. I think you actually need to find somebody who is similar to you. Because this whole reading, all I've been hearing is chill, lay back, take, give, work, devote, give, work, devote, chill, lay back, take, chill, lay back, take. Manipulation can be good sometimes. It can be good sometimes if you're doing it the right way. But I feel like you're doing it the wrong way in a good way. I don't even know if this makes sense. You have good intentions, but it's still wrong what you're doing. It's still wrong. You're trying to make this shit. Collective, you have to let this person go. Because what you're doing, you're enabling somebody. You're enabling somebody. And another thing, shit like this could give you spiritual karma. I wouldn't say spiritual karma, but it could have you in spiritual debts. Because you're so busy trying to help somebody with their spiritual debt. Baby, you draining yourself. You gotta say some blessings for yourself. You gotta say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I get it, though. I get it. I get it. I get it. You do not want somebody that you love to be like these outsiders who, you know what I'm saying, who just on some real foul, petty, why this not me, and if this not me, I'ma fuck you over type shit. You don't want this person to get, but I'm gonna tell you something, collective. If you fighting so hard for somebody not to do something, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna end up actually making them do something. Sorry to tell you. If you feel like somebody's gonna do some shit, some foul shit for you, to you, you could do whatever. What if you stop doing this? Stop trying to humble yourself. Stop trying to be sympathetic. What if you just don't got the energy to be sympathetic? What if you don't got the energy to be humble? Then you know what's gonna happen? This person gonna do exactly what it is that you're trying to prevent them from doing. Because if it's supposed to happen, it's gonna happen. If a motherfucker want to do something to you, they gonna do something to you, and you can't stop shit about it. And this person knows what you're doing, and they not even stopping you. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. So, collective, I understand you in a hard, like a rock and a hard place, and I get where you coming from, but it's just, it's if it's meant to happen, if this person's meant to turn on you, they're gonna turn on you, collective. And you finna waste you wasting all these blessings, well, not wasting, but using all your blessings, all this stuff on this person who just gonna turn on you eventually. You might as well just go ahead, get ready to face the music, baby. Face this fear head on. You got this fear bad of like, man, I done brought somebody inside my life. I care for somebody. They didn't see me pray. They done seen things happen for me. They have seen the ins and out of my connection with God, everything. Somebody didn't got close to you, baby. Somebody got close to you. They didn't see you praying, all type of stuff. And you just like, it's like, I just cannot. I can't describe this, but it's like you guys are looking at it as like, you guys look at your relationship with the divine as very sacred. Very sacred. You might keep this part to yourself. You might keep to yourself that you pray a lot, that you read the Bible, you read the Quran, you do tarot readings, you look at tarot readings. You keep this to yourself. Not that you're hiding it, but because this is something very sacred to you. And you don't want to show this off. This is something you want to keep close to your chest. And I feel like this person that came into your world and they didn't seen how you get down, how you pray, how you listen to readings, how you do readings, how you talk to God. And that was something very sacred to you. That's not something that you really reveal or show to others. And I just feel like you just look at this person as like, are you guys also scared like this person can find a way to mess up your connection with the divine? Because they won't. They can't. I don't know if that's what you guys are scared. I don't know if this is a lot of fear based love. It's like love, but it's fear at the same time. You guys could be scared that somebody would use your spiritual stuff against you. It's like this is so much fear. I really feel like you are, I wouldn't say you're scared of this person, but you're just scared of what they are capable of. And if that's the case, you need to leave them alone. Not give them payment plans. And then once the payment plans are up, or once the payment is up, then they still just do. At that point, you might as well just not even give it. You might as well not even do all of this for this person if they still just gonna do the shit anyways. So, collective, the conclusion to this is The conclusion to this collective is your vision to help somebody is noticed. It's noticed. People like us, people who are royal, would ignore people like this. I don't know how this person got into your captivity. I don't know how they got into your arms. I don't know how they got into your personal space. I don't know how this came about. But somehow, some way, you took a chance on somebody. And you're hoping for the best with them. I feel you've even sacrificed yourself for this cause. Put yourself on the line for this cause. But baby, I feel like you need to reject the spiritual systems that don't serve your inner needs. Somebody got you out here making money for them. Somebody got you out here wearing gold chains, all these diamonds, and you just don't want to wear them. You want to wear a fucking crystal and have a fucking Erykah Badu head wrap around your head and lighting incense and wearing a cute flowy dress and twirling in it. You guys are you guys are molding yourself for this person. You guys are doing what you think this person wants you to do. I'm not saying you're not being yourself, because it's clearly evident you're being yourself. But what I am saying is you're trying to fit yourself into this person's vision, and they need to be fitting themselves into your vision. But I feel like, collective, you got to understand you can't bring everybody with you. That's the conclusion. You cannot bring everybody to fuck with you. Because if you do, you're not going to be at fucking peace. Y'all motherfuckers want to be somewhere up in a tree house, and there is somebody that wants to be in a big ass mansion with gold everywhere. And you don't want that. And you are a little afraid to admit it, because if you admit it, then you feel like this person is going to be upset because you're not going with their vision that they have for you guys. And I don't know, they might get pissed. Somebody, whoever this person is, you try to soothe them a lot. They have a my way or the highway type of energy. And I feel like it's only hurting you, collective. So the conclusion to this is stop being a fucking sacrifice. Stop helping this person for their vision and worry about your vision. I'm not going to lie to you. No, they are not going to fit in your vision. I'm just tell you the truth. No, they're not going to fit in your vision, and that's going to be very hurtful to you. But you're going to end up being way happier realizing it sooner than later. Because if you don't, you're going to be so unfulfilled with this person. Your inner needs are not going to be met or satisfied. But I feel like they are, because I feel like you're eventually going to take a leap of faith and you're going to satisfy yourself with your inner needs spiritually. Okay. It's time for you to leave somebody and just be the tree-hugging lover that you are. Okay? Stop sacrificing yourself for someone who isn't... Someone who is just not worth it. Stop. Please. Don't sacrifice yourself. Because their call sucks. You're trying to sacrifice yourself for this person's cause, this person's vision. Their vision sucks. Their call sucks. This person is going to feel like you played them, though. I will say that. Because you'll be happy, but they won't. Because whatever moves they were making, whatever foundations that they were setting for themselves, they were not doing it thinking, what makes me happy? They were doing it thinking, what can I gain from this situation? What can I gain from this person? What can I gain from this thing? And you were thinking, is this going to make me feel peaceful? Do I feel peaceful with this person? Do I feel peaceful in this situation? Do I feel calm and at ease with this person, place, or thing? This person was the thing. This person, the type of person, they don't give a fuck feeling uncomfortable. Long as they get what the fuck they can get, they'll be uncomfortable as fuck around a person, place, or thing. They don't give a fuck about uncomfortability. Long as I get what I want, that's all I care about. You collective, on the other hand, you're like, if I don't love you, no, I'm not finna be uncomfortable for you. Hell no. No. I don't know about uncomfortable. I know I'll be nice. I'll be humble due to my spiritual abundance, which is a lot. I'll be humble about it. But I'm not finna, please. Please. So collective, this is a reading. You're gonna end up being happy and someone is not. This is the reading.